Hi guys, it's Breely here. I'm in Onyxia's lair today. I'm farming for some gold. I can do this once a week, about every 4 days. I think her free set is. Uh, I'll tell you straight off that she drops about 50 gold. Um, she drops tier 2 pieces of tier 2, some BOE greens, um, some BOP greens, some BOE blues, and she drops a green bag. 18 slot, I think it is. Um, she's actually a pretty simple fight. All you have to do is tank her on the ground by the back wall, because she'll do a wing buffet, flow, uh, blow you back. She doesn't do much, but a flame breath does not very much damage. I just keep my seal of light up and my um, divine plea up. That way I can have mana and keep healing myself at the same time. Now, I've gotten dual spec recently. I filmed this a couple weeks ago. Just got around to doing this. So, I've got my tier 2, excuse me, a little out of it. It's early in the morning for me right now. I've gotten my dual spec. I'm wholly off spec. I've gotten complete holy gear. I've got a little bit of Nax 10 man and a little bit of heroics and just some BOE stuff that I bought. And I'm healing heroics right now, getting some gear to do some 10 mans. That way I can do whatever I need to in a raid. If I need to heal, I'll heal. If I need a tank, I'll tank. And I think that's pretty good for me. I love healing and I love tanking, so might as well have them both. Now, she's in the air right now. This is phase 2. And if you just saw right there, she did a flame breath. And it trails along the ground and it does like 6,000 damage. And it really hurts. And especially if you're like me. I was very tired the night I did this. And I almost died a couple times. I had to use my lay on hands. It looks like I've already done that. Um, you'll see at the end here when she's up back on the ground. Excuse me. She does something. She did something to me and brought me down real low. So I had to bubble and heal myself. Now this phase, I would say is the worst because you've got ads on you and you're trying to DPS down the ads while still attacking her. So what I do is find her, attack her, but lay down my AoE to deal with the ads. Because the ads are actually giving me mana because of my Blessing of Sanctuary. So every time I block, dodge, or parry, I get mana back. And so that's why I leave all those ads on me, but still attacking her. And it's really difficult to find her because you can't see her whatsoever. Excuse me. These ads spawn periodically. I don't know what their timer is. I don't know what time Onyxia lands back on the ground, but all I know is it's pretty long. This footage was actually a half hour. This is really sped up. It was a half hour long for me just because I was tired. Normally it's around like 20 minutes. See, I had a bubble self-heal there because I got down real low. Notice I've still got some ads on me. I left them on because I wanted to get some mana back. It's a pretty simple fight. She fears at this part, phase 3, and she does a wing buffet like every 5 minutes or something, or 2 minutes or something ridiculous, and excuse me, and she'll if you get behind her, which I can't because I'm always tanking her, but if you have a friend with you, don't let him get behind her, because she'll kick her tail at you. With all dragons, you have to stay on their sides, and the tank in the front. But at this point, you really don't need to tank her against the wall, because she fears too much, and it doesn't really matter. There's not too much else towards this fight, but she drops 2 pieces of tier 2, and it happened this time to be Shaman tier 2, which I've never actually seen in here, and it happens to drop twice, all in the same run. I'm trying to get some of my Pally tier 2, the Judgment gear. I think that looked kind of cool on me. I'm a classic collector, so I collect things from pre-BC, so I want to have some fun with pre-BC, because I started during Burning Crusade, so I never really had that much fun. I believe she's almost down now. It's just uh, it's just a fight to the finish. Don't forget about your buffs, because if you do go over a half hour, and you might if you do go over a half hour, you might lose your buffs. She drops the head of Onyxia, which you can do that quest only once. She drops a cape and 2 pieces of tier 2, and a bunch of other stuff that you can sell on the auction house. But I'm not going to this time, because one had like agility and just stuff I wouldn't really need. I sold the epics because I couldn't really do anything, and I had to delete Onyxia's head. There's not much else to that. I made around 75 gold that run, and here's a quick look at my gear. Like I said in my last video, you can go to Mrjenkinsjr.blogspot.com and check out my armory. Thanks for watching my videos, guys. Don't forget to subscribe.